what's up? It's been a minute. How's school been going?
Bro, not gonna lie, school been kicking my butt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Ivy League is no joke.
Nah, in fact, school is tough. You know, we've been off of the brand a little bit. It's time to get back to it. It's time to get back to work.
Alright, bet, for sure.
Man, what's good, YouTube? And I'm back at it with another video. Now, I'm really not even sure. Oh, let's scoot this back just a little bit. Just zoomed in. I'm tripping. But yeah, what's good, YouTube? And I'm back at it with another video. And yeah, today's video, or I don't even know, because it's probably going to be some type of clip. I don't even know what's going on, but today is July 1st. I don't know if y'all can see. Today is July 1st. I don't even know like when y'all seeing this or what or how y'all seeing this, because I got some type of crazy edit going on with this video. But big things are going on with this video. Not this video, with whatever's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Let me get my thoughts together. It's been a long time since I've been on this camera. Let me get my thoughts together. Basically, it's been a minute with the brand, as y'all know, and things have happened, you know what I'm saying, to where I really had to regroup this whole past month of June. Really just been a whole lot of planning, trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Things happen to where you have to regroup and problem solve. And that's really just how life is, you know what I'm saying? And this drop specifically is just really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, getting back up, trying again, no matter what's happening or what's going on, just trying again. Really just been figuring out marketing, getting back in the game, because it's been a while and the game changes with the clothing brand. So I really have just been trying to learn, get back in the lab, study. I've been doing a lot of studying and a lot of just catching back up, trying to figure out where we went wrong in the past, what we can do to improve. Not that, you know, the brand was failing or anything, but really not reaching the potential that I know it can reach, and really just trying to come back. And, you know, due to being in school and all these different type of things, to where I can't really be full-time with it like how I was in high school. I really just been trying to think about what was the best thing to drop for this summer before heading back to school. And the whole idea of, you know, coming back from a loss or just getting back up was my whole thought process when it came to designing what I designed for these hats. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And today's July 1st, and I just talked to the manufacturer, and he'll be shipping out what we got going on tomorrow. So y'all, the next time y'all see me will be when the samples have arrived. I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of what's going on with the piece. And yeah, there's really just like a whatever I'm putting in now is like I don't even know, honestly, just filling y'all in with what's going on. And being an engineering major, you know what I'm saying, key part of that is being able to problem solve. So problem solving with this job, figuring out, you know, what to do when, you know, your back is not a back against the wall, but just problem solving when it comes to things not going your way, things not going as you want them to. And you still got to find a way to make things happen, or to, you know, put things into fruition. So yeah, I know God has a plan for everybody, but yeah, this is the comeback. That's going to be the name behind this piece, the comeback. So that's really what's going on so far. But yeah, not too much yapping. I'm going to see y'all the next clip when the samples arrive. I'm going to see y'all.
Man, what's good, YouTube? And I'm back at it. It is like 2 weeks later, a week later. Today it is July, Today is July 11th. And as y'all can tell from the clip before this, the hats are here. Now, the hats actually came yesterday, but I was working a 12-hour monster shift, so I came home late at night and I was like, I'm just gonna open them the next day, or open them tomorrow and get the footage and film, you know, for YouTube and stuff. So yeah, now I'm about to open these samples, these are the hats. So if y'all don't know, well, y'all don't know. So I took a risk. I definitely took a risk this drop. Coming back from you know, a long time being off, I took a big risk. And that risk was not getting samples before the bulk order. I just went straight to the bulk just because these were hats. I have a good relationship with my manufacturer, so I trusted that he'll get the job done. You know, he wouldn't do me wrong. So I went ahead and got the whole bulk order of hats. So yeah, I'm kind of scared because like hopefully they turn out right. They look right on camera, but hopefully they fit right. You know what I'm saying? All that is good. So yeah, that's a lot. I got a lot to tell y'all about these hats. You know, the story behind them. You know, the inspiration, all that. But first off, let's open this box up. Let's see. I'm kind of scared, y'all. Alright, y'all. So this ain't no fake unboxing. Like I haven't opened it. You know, the box is unopened, as y'all can tell. So got my handy dandy scissors. We gonna see. Alright, y'all, so these are indeed the hats, as you can see. So you got the front NK puff embroidered, you know what I'm saying, it's like a 3D type, you know, embroidered. And then on the side we got fall down 7 times, get up 8. And then on the other patch we got notorious clothing outline going inside the cross. And then I decided to go red under the brim. And then as you can see inside we got custom tags like the line in notorious clothing. As you can see, these patches are stitched to the hat. It's not like a iron on patch. It's stuck to the hat. So yeah, great quality. And oh, I forgot to mention the distressing. You probably can't see it that well. You got like distressing. As you can see, we have the distressing on the hat. The wrist turned out well. I'm happy. I like them. So yeah, now I'm about to explain y'all, what went behind the hats and the whole storyline for these hats. And yeah, so the reason I took the risk and got the bulk order instead of getting the sample is because I didn't have time to get the sample. And because I'm going back to school August 5th and it's July 11th, I gotta lock in. I had to go ahead and plan out time to market, plan out time to drop, plan out time for them to actually get here because they're overseas. So it's not like Amazon, it can take 2 days. It takes a little bit of time, which my manufacturer got them to me really quick. He made them quick and got them to me quick, so I'm grateful for that. Truly blessed for that. But yeah, I was thinking of something I wanted to drop. I was like, what can I drop? Because clothes takes a lot to market, and I just really didn't have the resources this summer for that. So I was like, I need to do something small, something I can drop that be a little bit easier to market, but I can also, it's more versatile. Earlier in May, I've been trying to learn how to design, and I finally got around to it in like early June. Shout out to my boy J-Way. He sent me like the whole mock-ups to design. And the first thing on the mock-up was a hat blank. So you got the hat blanks, you got the shirts, the hoodies, pants. But the first thing on there was hats. And I was just thinking, I was like, I literally wear hats every day. This hat I had on before, I wear this hat dang near every day. I got my fitteds that I brought. I don't have all my fitteds with me because I left some of them in my storage unit in college because I wasn't gonna wear them that much. But I brought some of my fitteds that I wear a little bit. I got my LA fitted, both my LA fitteds, and this hat that I got custom made down here actually at a pop-up shop. So I got this hat, this trucker hat that I wear dang near every day. Different like hats that I wear all the time. I was like, okay, what if I drop some hats? I hit up my manufacturer. I hit him up to see like if he was able to manufacture hats like the lids type hats. So he was like, yeah, we do that. So I was like, okay, bet. I got to design it. The first design I ever made was this cross, because as you know, I wear this all the time. I'm big on faith. I got to design the cross. I've always like messed around with cross design. So I actually made this cross design early in June, or it's a little bit, maybe like mid-June. I made the cross design because at this point I'm still like, I don't know how to use, I design on Procreate, so I have no idea how to use Procreate. I'm kind of just learning, looking on YouTube, just trying to do things together, and I ended up making that design. So I was like, okay, I like this cross, so I'm trying to, what can I tie together with it? And I just got to thinking, why don't I just put like my story, or I know people can relate to this, why don't I put my story on a hat? And my life has been great. I'm not gonna say I haven't had a bad life, because I honestly haven't. I'm truly blessed. But I've definitely gone through things. People go through things, whether they're big or small. And I was like, okay, why don't I put my whole story on the hat? Behind the brand, behind everything. And so I was like, okay, I need to come up with something. But at the same time, I also wanted to have like that baseball type, the lids type hat, like with the baseball thing. But I didn't want to use like the New York or the LA, because it's like, what I'm saying, not everybody making that, but that's not me, that's not my brand. you know. And I was like, one big thing is I'm always wearing hats, right? You know, I don't wear clothes much. I always throw on a white tee, I always throw on a black tee, throw on some pants. But it's like I wear hats every day. So my thing was, I was like, why don't I just make my own hats? You know, wear my own brand, show off my own brand. So I was like, okay, what can I do for the front? And I just made the NK, like I put like, kind of how you see how LA is kind of like, it's like one is up, one is down. I didn't want the overlapping for the NK, or honestly I tried the overlapping, but the K was too thick, it didn't work. But besides the point, so this patch came first, this patch came first, this patch came second, and then I was like, to tie it all together, you know, one of my favorite sayings, I got a wristband that says, I don't know if I showed y'all that earlier, but fall down 7 times, get up 8. No matter how many times you fall down, you fail, you know, get back up. And I put that on the other side, and I feel like it all just tied together. And then the last thing I did to touch it up was I designed like the stressing on the brim. And I got inspiration from like Instagram, and I was like, okay, this will really set it off. And I did like light distressing, so it's not too much, but it's like, it shows it's tough. And then for the under, I didn't want it to be black because I don't like black underbrims, so I did the red to match the embroidery. And I actually got that idea from this hat that I wear. You see this red? I got that idea from this, and I also got the idea from, you see the stitch on the inside. This is a New Era hat, and so I got my manufacturer to put the Notorious clothing inside the inside, just like how even like my other fitted hats are. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned for drop dates, etc. Make sure y'all sign up for the SMS list on the website notoriousclothing.com. Sign up for the SMS list so you won't miss out, because right now I have 50 pre-made 50 pre-made hats, and I don't know if I'm gonna do pre-order now. We're gonna see how the drop goes. You know, it's been a while since I've been in the game, so drop could go bad, drop could go good, but one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it real, I'm keeping it 100. And if drop do terrible, you know, y'all gonna see that. If it do good, y'all gonna see it. So back on my YouTube grind for now, at least. I get back to college, not gonna lie. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned. See y'all in the next one.